I am struggling. I need peanuts.
Streets are calling.
Why you cuss?
Hey, King, how you doing? First of all, no disrespect. I just feel like our boobs the same size.
Oh,
Okay, what is that supposed to mean? That means your boobs are small.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
what?
We twins, baby.
Okay, let me get a 360.
Let you get a 360.
Can I get a 360?
All right.
Yeah. We the same size there too. You, guys.
There's nothing wrong with your face. I just feel like, you can't handle me. I need a bigger man.
Oh, you sure?
Yeah.
What you mean by I can't handle you?
Like, I need a man to, pick me up, toss it from
Okay.
me.
If they aren't doing anything to try and keep you, why are you trying so hard to stay?
Ooh, you are not gonna believe this. So I live about 1 block over that way, in a house that I own. I have the deed to that house. And I let this girl stay with me. She said she was gonna help me get the house in order. It was in pretty bad shape. Long story short, she just lost her mind and filed a DVP, domestic violence something or another, because she was angry at me. And the police just came to my house and served me and kicked me out of my own house and released custody of my house to her. She's been here for 2 months. I'm on the street. I'm literally on the street. Me and my dog and my backpack. They gave me enough time to get my underwear and my documents and leave. So now I'm trying to find a hotel that will take me and my dog, but they want to charge me like $75.
Oh, yes. So for 2 months, he can't live in his own house. 2 months. Guys, be careful with who you cohabit with or you let into your house. Some of these, they're crazy.
2 years living with somebody is common law.
What? So, was that
10. No, it's 2. 2? 2 years living with someone is common law.
Your common law
That's scary.
Common law. You have to live together, be addressed the same place. It's common law.
That's scary.
Men should not have access to you unless they're doing something tangible to make your life easier. And they should definitely not be physically intimate with you unless they are providing for all your bare necessities.
Oh, like pay rentals for you? I just met you and you want me to pay rentals for you?
The reason he didn't like your story is because he loved it, and there's not a button for that.
SZA really said, I don't got nobody, just with you right now. Tell the truth, I look better under you. To 3 different niggas. SZA just like me for real.
It's like all these women, they are related to what she's saying and they all feel like she was saying whatever they've been feeling or how they feel, how they live. This one says the video was perfect because I know when I sing that song, I be thinking of my whole roster. I was like, damn, she act just like me.
Yo, if you had a bad start to your week, if you're not making enough money that you want to be making right now, at least you're not Logan Paul, because it could be worse. I don't know if you guys saw Dylan Danis' tweet this morning that has 35 million views now. Also, hit your boy on Twitter. Got a little viral tweet, but let's just see what this video is.
By the way, I'm very proud of myself. This is the longest I've ever gone without since I started. Obviously, it's driving me crazy. I am struggling. I need peanuts inside of me. ASAP. Like, all I want is like a big fat sausage just destroying my body. So, if any of you guys know it that doesn't have STDs on it, I'll take it right here.
There's literally no coming back from that. Haram, Nina, Logan, if you're watching this somehow, pull out of the marriage, dude. Or at least sign a prenup, because that is just a disaster, bro.
Ones that belong to the streets, they always return to the streets. If she belongs to the streets, she'll return to the streets. Once the street calls. Oh, and they always call. The streets are calling. The streets are calling. And she be going.
You get cheated on in the middle of a vacation. mean it. Like, I really do mean it.
I told you for the millionth time. I don't want to do nothing, bro. I don't want your account. I don't want you to block no one. I don't even want you 6 feet from me, girl. I want you to pack your things. You're going home. That's it.
Keep your head up, kings.
I'm being so serious right now.
No. I'm sorry. There's nothing you could say to me that you can do for me. There's nothing you could do for me.
I could block them. I could even call them right now.
Oh.
Yes,
oh. So calm. I like how calm he is.
Please. Sorry, please. No.
Please.
This is what's gonna happen.
No, I don't
Look,
no.
I get it. Look. Stop stopping, girl. We're in an apartment, girl. Get the fuck off your knees, bro. Please, I'm not asking you to beg me for nothing. Go sit down.
No, I don't want.
Look, look, it sucks, right? Because I was willing to do anything and everything for you. Really, I really was. Because I brought you out here. Like, that's already crazy.
Stop, please, no.
This was actually on vacation. On vacation is wild. And this had Mr. Beast react to it. Wild. That's wild. On vacation? Oh, the ones that belong to the streets, they always return once the street calls. And the street always calls. The street's calling.
Oh my god, babe, look at that drunk guy.
Do you know him?
Yes, 5 years ago, he proposed to me and I rejected him.
I guess he's still celebrating.
The biggest mind when you're dating is when you encounter a man that acts so into you in person and you feel so connected to him in person. It feels so like rare and special. But then when you're apart, he's like not following up and not immediately trying to make plans. And then you like start to question if you made it all up in your head or if they just do that with everyone. Don't love that.
He's a little bit older than I am, and I like that because older men will pick up the phone and call you instead of just text you all day, so that's been really refreshing. But I guess in not having sex with him yet, he's really courted me. Like, there's been an actual period of courting. So it's been almost 3 months, and in those 3 months, he has taken me on amazing dates. This past weekend, he hosted my girlfriends and I downtown Toronto, like by the waterfront. He took such good care of us. And last week, he reached out to ask if I would be his guest at a wedding in Jamaica this November. Part of me is like, is this what happens when you hold out? The other part of me is like, no, you just got yourself a grown-ass that handles business like a grown man does. But there's one weird revelation that I'm kind of in the midst of having. And it's that, though I consider myself extremely lucky to say that all of the sex that I've had in my life has been consensual, it hasn't necessarily been sex that I wanted to have. And I say that because this is almost the first time that I've given myself time to decide whether or not I actually want to have sex with this person. Every other time...
I don't think so. I don't think so. You are not the one deciding in this case. It's he who's deciding. He's holding out.
Okay, you know, like, it's time and it would just happen. But I've really given myself the time, and he also has given me the time and space to decide if that is a step that I want to take. And to be honest, it is. And I think that's really beautiful.